So I will be posting today on the board for the shifts that we've got for not just the seatbelt, but the holiday DUI. So I've got posted that we're doing the Wednesday before Thanksgiving and then starting the weekend after, all the way through the end of the year, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday enforcement shifts. So they're aware of the dates, the times, and whatnot. So we're ready to go.
My name is Michelle Ness, and I'm the Towards Zero Death Coordinator for the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office. Prior to this, I was a licensed deputy for the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office. My career as a deputy started and ended because of a drunk driver. I started in law enforcement for the Rochester Police Department in the evidence room. While working in the evidence room and the records division, I met my friend Heather. We developed a really good friendship. We hung out outside of work. We had a good time while we were working together. Heather was kind of life of the party. She very free spirit, and we had a good time working together. She was great. July 25th, I remember that Friday very well. My husband had stopped by the office with our kids, and Heather was holding my son, who at the time was, I think he was about 9 months old. She was holding him, and as she's holding him, he's bouncing on her lap. And as I came into the office, she was trying to hand him off to me, and I remember just, no, you hold him. And I can't explain why I thought that memory was gonna stick with me, but that's what I remember the most about her, is just holding my son. The day of Heather's crash, it was a beautiful, clear, sunny Sunday, early afternoon. She was a passenger in a vehicle. She and the driver were driving into the Rochester area to just come get some landscaping. They were working on their house together, and they were just running errands, just a simple everyday task. And as they were driving into town, they were involved in a head-on collision. A drunk driver crossed over the center line and collided with their car head-on. Heather was transported to St. Mary's Hospital, and they did everything they could, but unfortunately the next day they had to discontinue her life support. After Heather's crash, I loved my job working in the evidence room and working in records, but I wanted to do more. So I decided to go back to school and get my education in law enforcement and got my license. And in 2007, a few years after the crash, I became a licensed deputy with the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office. I made the traffic stop just like I did thousands of times before. I walked up and I could tell immediately he was impaired, conducted field sobriety, and determined he was indeed impaired. So as I went to place him under arrest, he decided that he did not want to go to jail, and a fight ensued, which resulted in an injury to myself and my partner. And unfortunately, my injury was career-ending. It broke my heart that I couldn't do these stops anymore, but an opportunity came up for me to be the TZD, or Towards Zero Death Coordinator, and I absolutely jumped at the opportunity, because if I can't make the stops anymore myself, I can inspire other officers to make these stops on my behalf. I try to encourage them to pick up these shifts and go out, try to keep the fire alive. I try to keep Heather's legacy, about getting these impaired drivers off the road. Just a simple planning ahead. These are absolutely pointless and senseless crashes. Whether you're the one that dies or the person you crash into is severely injured or dying, it's going to prevent so much heartache on yourself and your family. or the family of someone that you've injured or killed. If you know you're going to a party or you know you're going out for a few drinks after work, there is no reason why you cannot plan ahead.